What's up, everybody? Look at this dude over here. What we doing? What we doing in here, man?
Disconnect this in the battery, man.
Ah, yes. So we have a starter replacement on a 2002 Cadillac Deville. The starter, not the starter, sorry. The battery is located underneath your rear seat. Take the 8mm post off, guys. This is one of those special engineer design cars where the starter is underneath your intake. Feast your eyes in that little crack. I don't know if you can see it, but the whoa, the starter is right down there. So after you disconnect the battery, all we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start I can't speak today. We're gonna start undoing fuel line brackets, fuel injector connectors. I think there's a disconnect of fuel disconnects we might have to take off right here with quick disconnects. We're gonna take off the throttle body, I believe, as well. And I think we'll go from there. So let me get some of the stuff unbolted and then we can see what else we gotta do. Alright, so we got the air intake box off. I'm starting unbolting the throttle cable bracket. There's two 10mm here and a 10mm right here at the top. Once that's off, you can take your fuel lines out the bracket as well. And I'm gonna take the throttle cable bracket, the throttle cables out the bracket so I can get that bracket out my way. There is two 10mm on the bottom of the throttle body, and I think the throttle body comes off after that. So I think it's 3 bolts. You got the TPS sensor, MAF sensor. Actually, I don't know which one's the MAF sensor, but one of these is the MAF. This is the TPS. And you have a third sensor on the side, which might be cold start. Either way, those 3 all got to come off as well. And after that, we'll get from there. He's working on unbolting, sorry, not unbolting. He's working on taking the connectors off the injectors right now. He's already taken all the fuel rail bolts off, 10mm. So we're getting there, guys. Alright, so we got some more stuff out the way, guys. This vacuum line went down here to, I can't think of what it is right now, but I know what it is. We got all the injectors off. They are a little push tab here on the side. So you take off the gray pieces, and then this right here pushes in, slides, comes right off. We took 2 more bolts off for the fuel lines. We're about to get quick disconnect for fuel so we can disconnect it here and here. Yeah, I'm looking. We definitely have to take both of them off. Bracket can come off, bracket can come off. Both of those look 10mm. Then after that's off, I think we're gonna be taking the intake off, guys. We're almost there already. And it's been, what, 20 minutes?
About.
Yeah, 20 minutes so far, guys. So if you're a good mechanic and you got all the tools you need, this shouldn't be a hard job for you. We got the fuel rails off, and I used a 3/8 quick disconnect tool for disconnecting both of the fuel lines over here, guys. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10mm bolts holding this intake in. As you can see, it's already able to come out. And then you also have to take off this hose clamp here. But as far as that, I'm about to pull this thing. If there's anything else that I didn't disconnect, I will let you guys know. Alright, so we got the old starter out. The small one I think was a 5/16. The big one was a 13. I want to show you guys why this one went bad. That one just sounds super rattly and like something's broken. This one, nothing. So something internally is very broken in this starter. So, new starter is definitely the fix.
That's what I wanted to verify.
So we've cleaned off the surface where the intake manifold gasket is going to sit. We're cleaning off the old gaskets. If they look fine and you have a low mileage vehicle like this one, you can still reuse them. If not, go to AutoZone, go to your parts store and get a set of new gaskets. I'm sure it's only going to cost you like 45 bucks. And just have that peace of mind. But now we're going to do reverse installation. I don't really think we need to show you guys much of that because we did the removal. But starter, bolt it in, connect the connections, intake, bolt it down, torque it down. Check your torque specs for it. I know there is torque specs and a tightening pattern for the intake manifold, which I will be looking up too. I may or may not include in this video. Probably should, but yeah, it's just straightforward after this. Just put everything back the way you took it off.